Disciplining Your Mind, the story of James's awakening. James was an ambitious young man, but his mind was like an untamed river, rushing in all directions, distracted by every impulse. He wanted success, but procrastination, self-doubt, and laziness held him back. One evening, after a particularly unproductive day, James went for a drive to clear his thoughts. As he was reflecting on his lack of discipline, a sudden flash of headlights blinded him. Tires screeched, metal crunched, and then darkness. James slipped into a coma. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. His body lay still, but his mind, trapped in silence, was awake. At first he panicked. He screamed inside, but no one could hear him. Then slowly, he realized something. This was the ultimate test of discipline. He had no distractions, no excuses, only his mind. Instead of giving in to despair, James decided to train his thoughts. He visualized his body healing, willed his brain to regain control, and focused on positive, empowering beliefs. Every day he repeated affirmations, imagined himself walking, speaking, and thriving again. Months later, against all odds, James's fingers twitched. Then his eyes fluttered open. Doctors called it a miracle, but James knew the truth. He had disciplined his mind into waking his body. When he finally stood on his feet again, he was not the same man. He no longer allowed distractions to control him. He had trained his mind in the depths of silence, and now in the noise of life, he remained unshaken. James became unstoppable. He pursued his goals with laser focus, waking up early, exercising, working relentlessly, and refusing to indulge in excuses. He had learned that discipline was not just about actions, but about mastering the mind first. His coma had been a prison, but it also became his greatest teacher. Lesson: if James could discipline his mind when trapped in a coma, what's stopping you? Excuses, distractions, and laziness are just illusions. Train your mind and success will follow.